Looking forward to Saturday?
Yeah, it's nice to get a home game. So we've had 2 away games. Feels like a long time since we had our last home game, which was a real good weekend. Obviously, we won 2-0 and Dan Byrne played, so it was a real good day for the club. So, as I said to you, it's been sort of now 3 weeks since we played at home. So, we're really looking forward to that.
I'm looking a few weeks down the line, but it's funny how the fixture list works out. We've got a run of away games, and then we finish the season with probably 6 or 7 home games, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, it's important you pick up points away games. I think we've won our last 7 away games. I think somebody told me that. So, it's really vitally important that we do that on the road. We've had 2 tough away games on difficult pitches, Harrogate and obviously Oxford on Saturday. So I was pleased that we came out of the game with maximum points, no injuries, which sets us up for a real good home game against Cammell Laird.
I didn't see the game, but I looked at the pictures on Twitter, and God, I mean, not just to play football on, but it's the sort of pitch where you can pick up ankle injuries and things like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a day to get the ball down and pass it. It was sort of it was a day to dig in and show you the other side of the game. And we've done that, and it was quite difficult for our lads that like to run with the ball. It didn't allow you to do that. So it was a bit frustrating for certain players, but we've got through it. As I said, we've got the points, which is the most important thing. And as I said, we've got a big game Saturday against Cammell Laird, who's improved. We had them watch Saturday. They won 4-2. So they've got a goal threat. The lads got a hat-trick Saturday against Sheffield. So we really sort of make sure that we've got to be on top of our mettle.
And I know you like to keep clean sheets, but 3-2, like you say, on that sort of pitch, just take the result and get back home, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I was disappointed. The 2 goals we conceded were sloppy goals. They weren't good goals. It was not like us. So we heat tonight, we're training tonight. We'll be doing some work on getting back to that, because it's about that. That's sort of you build your platform on to make sure that you win games 1-0 rather than having a 3-2 fight in your hands. So that's what we're about. Having said that, big characters and the players stepped up to it.
I was going to say the squad, with no disrespect to some of the players who perhaps left earlier in the season, but the squad now, especially the spine of it, looks a lot more experienced, a lot stronger. We've
got some strength and depth. We've got some experience within the club. We've got some sort of from your 21s through to sort of lads late 20s to Alan White, who was late 30s. So we've got a real good sort of group of players that sort of really got a good work ethic, a good mentality. They're really hungry for success, as everybody is. So we're on track where we want to be, but we just got to take every game as it comes.
I mean, talking about the squad, there was a lot of rumours flying around about Tomo. I mean, nothing seems to have developed about that. Is that still the case? And looks like he's going to finish the season here.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. There's no reason why he shouldn't. The kid's focused. He's never come to me and saying he wants to leave ever, and I'm not keen to let him go either. Having said that, if an opportunity came along that was to benefit the football club first and the player, then we would consider it. But that we've had phone calls. I had a phone call Saturday night from a club, but again, I can ring Alex Ferguson tonight. Then the day it's putting an offer in, and that's the difference, and we haven't had an offer on the table.
I was going to say, I mean, it's not just Tomo either. There's a lot of lads that probably attract attention from other clubs. I mean, you just want to keep a hold of everybody in the moment, don't you?
The lads don't want to leave. No disrespect, but I think what we do, how we go about it, we give the lads something that they enjoy, and I think no disrespect to the clubs they've left to come from. I like to think that we do things our way, which is that's my choice as a manager, and the players have bought into it. So why would you want to go elsewhere when it's all happening here?